Alright lads, welcome back to this small little sidetrack into Dare to Dream. And we head swiftly into part 3, which seems to be called Christian's Lair. I think we've heard that name before, but I don't particularly know who that's supposed to be. Music's very funky. Can I see the story so far? Now he was sure something was coming. After his initial dream, he was suspicious. But now he knew. Whatever it was part of him, and it was growing deep inside his mind, like a benign virus. Beyond anger, beyond violence, beyond treachery, this Christian creature loomed above him. What was its purpose? Where did it come from? How can it be stopped? Were all answerless questions that bolted through Tyler's mind like lightning. After passing such obstacles as a roadblock, the daisy puzzle, and the mystery of the shrinking pills, Tyler thought he was ready for whatever was to come. Tyler was wrong. You see, the thoughts he was on his way into were not just any fears, but his fears. Everything and anything that frightened him could be around the next corner. It appeared that Tyler's greatest fear was of death, and the loss of his father only amplified that terror. Death, symbolized by darkness, bones, and blood. Sharp weapons, like a sickle, fields to be reaped. A feeling of being lost, of not knowing what is coming. A feeling no one knew as well as Tyler. Tyler had created his own death-like character, the personification of his nightmares. He trudged ahead into what would be the loss of his youth, the instant where innocence is lost and adulthood is entered. Tyler was entering hell. Well, that's definitely like no holds barred. That's straight to the point. I guess we're gonna get into it. Here we go. So we basically pretty much start off straight where the previous episode stopped. Skulls and dead twigs litter the ground. Okay, can I take one? Skulls piled against the wall. The crimson night sky pulsates with evil. On top of the wall are several twisted and distorted spikes. Okay. Is there anything else about... Okay, here we go. Before you stands a wall that reminds you of a prison. However, this wall seems to breathe out more oppression and pain than any mortal structure could. Sounds a bit spicy? Sounds very spicy. Can I leave? Probably not. The only way forward is in. Oh, we're back. This looks very similar to like the end of the first episode. To the wall. This is the oddest cemetery you've ever seen. Moldy, discolored crosses are placed around dead trees. Yeah, these are like the same trees, but they look a lot more grim. To the grove. A large hill is in the distance. At the base of the hill is a small orifice in the dirt. Well, it seems like I have multiple ways to go. A lot of ways to go. I'm gonna try to take them one at a time. Can I do something to the tombstones? Apparently not. Do I still have my inventory? No, I still have my key though. It gives you the only sense of security in this hell. The Forest of Agony, sure. Ew boy. That middle one looks like... he had some troubles. The only tree stump in the immediate vicinity is here. At first glance, the vegetation seems to be ordinary dead trees. However, when you look closer, you notice that every tree has a face burnt into it, a face that appears to know something that you do not. Mildly unsettling? Sure, let's go with it. A newspaper, can I have it? There's no way you're climbing any more trees. I see. So I'm gonna have to find a way to grab the newspaper somehow. The dead branches of the horrific trees seem to reach up into the sky, as if wanting to be free. Every so often a strong breeze comes from the north, making the tree branches click together. Exits are everywhere. To the hill, to the pathway. Circle of stones. Yeah, there's definitely like a lot of ways to go. The river of sorrow. Jesus. This is gonna be one hell of an episode. Lots to explore. The river of sorrow's banks are lined with skeletal remains and thick grass. Icy waters have a salty taste to them, like tears do. Pleasant? A body gently floats in the river. Jesus. I cannot reach him. Seems like the only way to go is back. The only problem is I lost my cursor. Normally, like, the cursor changes shape when, well, when there's certain interactions in the game, but for some reason I must have done something wrong and I lost it. So now I pretty much just have my eyes to focus on. Ooh. What's this? A path lined with nightlights leads into an ancient stone structure. Weird. Thick forest holds horrors unknown. This is pleasant. Definitely pleasant. It's a shed, wow. This part of the wall is hotter than the others. You care not to approach the walls as they appear to glow like hot coal. Inside of the structure appears a lot larger. Just like most other structures in these odd dream worlds, a hole in the floor beckons you. You're not going down there unless you have a way back up. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna have to find a rope, I guess. What's this way? Oh, Jesus. This is getting spookier the further you go. You do not remember anything here. The huge skull before you seems to be whispering, calling to you. Fantastic. Is there anything here? Apart from the skull, Jesus. Can I talk to him? Apparently not. I thought I was going to be able to talk to him. The eye glows in the socket, mesmerizing you, like the gate to this world did. Can I take it? Apparently not. Okay, so I found a little something right here. Apparently, where was it? Where did I find it? There's some dust on the wall. There we go. You take the dust. I now have dust. That makes sense. There's like dust all around the level. But it's this specific, very specific piece of dust that I need. Oh boy. And I didn't actually try using... Well, I only have like the key, but I might as well try everything with everything and sort of use my key on the thing. You raise the unicorn key into the air and a sudden gust of wind blows the newspaper out of the tree. That is the most Deus Ex Machina that I've ever heard. Where did it land? Where did it actually land? Can I talk to the trees? I can. Weird. Hey, I'm Tyler. Who are you? I be a bloody sump. What do I be looking like? Can you tell me about this nightmare? Well, to the northeast, you should find a cave that no one goes near. Odd place, I hear. Nearby, you will find the River of Sorrow. And right now, you are in the Forest of Agony. That'd be all I care to tell you at the moment. What do you know about Christian? He is night without day, that he is. We the trees are lost feelings. He is hate himself, the all-powerful in this realm. Beware his wrath, young'un. That's a fairly friendly tree for being so creepy. That's satisfying. Where do I go now? Where did my newspaper head off to? Where's the exit in this one? There we go. I can head like to... There's like a stone circle. Here we go. What's this? The small nook of the forest is hidden away from the rest of it. It is difficult to keep your bearings, as all the trees look the same. 6 large boulders laid in a circle in the clearing. Light shines out from the ground in the middle of a strange structure. Yeah, I can't really make heads nor tails of this. It looks a bit strange. The ground in the center of the stones glows eerily. Okay. Am I supposed to sacrifice something? The forest continues north. In the distance you hear cries of pain. Can I keep going? To the grove. Whoa. The plants appear to have eyes on their branches instead of fruit. Creepy. Disgusting. The sky is frozen in eternal twilight. Path is littered with blue pebbles. That's kinda strange, but... Oh dear Jesus. Is this gonna be a maze? It might be. Oh, hold on, I think I was onto some... never mind. Well, I have no idea. I'm not too great with mazes. The grass in the field is coarse and dead. In the middle of the field sits a seemingly abandoned schoolhouse, and the only sound is of the bell. Strange. Okay, I guess we're going in. Ooh. Can you please not do that? You feel like you're being watched here. 2 skeletons hang over the fire. In a small circle of stones burns a supernatural green flame. Weird. Can I do anything? Can I nab anything from the skeletons? The brick on the walls is ancient, and the fire casts an eerie glow. A flame rages away. Okay. Music is a bit weird. Not too sure if that's gonna translate, because I do editing on the music, but... Oh, here we go. I haven't been here yet. Apparently this is where my newspaper ran off to. You raise the unicorn key and a sudden gust of wind blows it away. What's this? A shovel in the grass. A small path of stones leads up to a hill. Various dead trees lay around your feet. The summit. Okay, before you, the hill ends abruptly in a sharp cliff. Fence encloses the area. Can I use my key on the thing? No. It's just a large flame. A cyan flame burns at the apogee of the hill, yet no heat seems to come from it. In fact, it's quite cold. Strange. Oh, that's where my newspaper ran off to. There we go. Can I grab it? The newspaper is crumpled and water stained. You smooth it out and pocket it. Can I read it? The shaft of the shovel is splintering, however it seems sturdy enough to dig with. Every second you hold a newspaper makes the blood course through your veins much faster. You hate your paper route, which is probably the cause of this. I mean, I can imagine it's not the most fun of jobs, but still. Okay, where do I go from here? Well, this is new. An army jeep lays mangled before you. Apparently someone crashed here a while ago. Apparently. A skeleton in decaying military garb. Can I take the hat? No. Is there nothing useful here? I mean, come on. There has to be. Can I talk to the dead man? I can. Yeah, of course, because this is hell. Hey, buddy. Greetings, Tyler. It's about time you showed up. I am the unknown soldier. What's going on, buddy? I was driving my jeep around about a year ago when he made a crash. Now I lay here, rotting, unable to be buried, honorless. Can I help you out, buddy? Give me a proper burial. I think I have just a thing. How do I bury the lad? Oh, there we go. You dig a hole in the ground, okay? Can I use it? There we go. Sweet. What now? Was there a point to that? I mean, I thought he was gonna give me something, but thinking about it, like, retrospectively, he can't really give me anything if he's in the ground. Since you hate your paper route so much, can I just sort of throw it in the fire? There we go. You're not going to burn yourself over that. The flame rages away in a small circle of stones. Newspaper left some ashes behind. Can I have that? Why would I need this? I've got dust and ashes now. I don't quite know why, or how, or why. Oh, Jesus! I thought I saw something. You can, like, barely make it out. There's, like, something standing here. There's a bucket. I guess I can go to the river with that. Don't really see why I would need water, but since this is hell, I'm assuming it's gotta be useful at some point. Let's see, shit. How do I get out of here? I keep forgetting. Okay, here we go. Can I bucket the thing? Get like a bucket of tears. Well, there we go. You fill the bucket to the rim with the river's tearful waters. And actually, how's the lad doing? Yeah. I'm starting to get the feeling, since this is hell, I'm gonna have to talk to all the dead people. Why are you crying, buddy? I'm so lost. Please, let me be. How did you fall down? Can't you just swim? He did it. He tied a stone to me and threw me in, along with my father. He is downriver. Can I help you? Free me, please. I want to be with him. I miss him so much. The pain is so terrible. Please, stop. Christian. Tyler. Starting to sense some shenanigans going on. Some serious shenanigans going on. Does this guy have new dialogue? I think he does. How you doing, buddy? Why is this forest known as the Forest of Agony? Because here be where all the unexpressed pain be going, therefore it is named Agony. You see, once in a while, Christian would come by and harm someone in this realm. He noticed I was developing human-like qualities, so he ripped off my top and burned it. Well, he left his dagger behind inside of me. If you have a chance, please remove it. Okay, can I? How do I? You reach inside the bloody stump and you remove a dagger. He seems a bit happier now. Can all of these trees talk? No, just the ones who happen to be in the mood to gab, like myself. Can I die here? I don't believe you can. You're safe from your own minds. However, I would be careful with him. That's all you have to say to me. The craftsmanship on this dagger is remarkable. The blade is sterling silver, and the skull on top is carved into the finest obsidian stone. There's a rock loose in the... Yeah, there's several logs laying loose. It's... so I can grab one of the rocks. That's a bit convoluted. Because you can grab any of those loose laying rocks. It looks like an ordinary rock, however it's not as heavy as most rocks you've seen around here. Well, the kid did talk about throwing rocks in the river, so... It seems a bit counterintuitive, but it's like the only thing I can think of. Where's the river again? Shit, I forgot. There we go. Can I just sort of yeet it in? You drop the rock in the river, and strangely enough, it flows, creating a stepping stone. Strange. Can't seem to free you. Cut me free. Oh, can I use a dagger? There we go. You cut the boy free and he gently flows down the river. You feel a tremendous sense of relief. Well then. I guess we're trying to save like several people from hell. And since this is the hell in my own mind, I'm assuming I'm pretty much saving myself. Oh, there's something else here. I can sort of move around the bag. Weird. The remains of some alien creature litter the ground. The skull is larger than your entire body. A low whistling sound is produced when the breeze passes through the skull. I see. What am I even doing here? A marker marks the grave. I take it, sure. The sign reads, "Here layeth the bones of Charon, the most loyal and terrible of all Christians' pets." Okay. Is that it? Did I just come here to like grave rob? Apparently so. There appears to be nothing in the skull at the moment. However, it is dark in there and you can't really tell. Searching again, you manage to come up with a shard of wood. Okay. You feel like slaying some vampires when you hold the stake. Yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Here we go. Slab of stone has a skull painstakingly chiseled on it. Well then. Maybe I'm still supposed to like give the lad a proper burial. Ah, here we go. Can I use the slab? There we go. You put a grave marker on the grave and you hear a voice whisper in your ear, "Thank you." Sweet. The grave is complete. Cool. Still didn't really get anything from that, but... I mean, the thing says the grave is complete, so... I don't think I can actually... You spread the ashes over the grave and whisper ashes to ashes. So dust to dust then. I guess that makes sense. Suddenly a mirror appears near the grave. There we go, so that does give us something. Mirror made of polished marble, yet it is not heavy. Your reflection is crystal clear. Well, I do believe that officially marks the end of this particular puzzle. I do believe with the fact that these, I've been looking for something to do with the skull. I'm assuming the mirror may be onto something. I thought I had to like rub the dust into it, but no. You hold the mirror up to the skull, and the eyes instantly vanish. Far away, beyond the skull, you hear a terrible wailing. I can go into the skull. Fantastic. The ground here is littered with pebbles, making movement difficult. You also have to take note of the sharp protrusions coming from the ceiling and floor. Strange. Where do I even go? Are there multiple ways to go? The far ends is supported by mighty pillars. That takes me back to the skull chamber, so there seems to be only one way to go. Heat rising from the lake of lava beneath you makes you pour sweat every moment you stand there. Pillar glows with a life of its own. Okay, can I... You attempt to go through the door, but the heat drives you back. Can I cool off with like the bucket? That does nothing to the lava below. I mean, I know this is not Minecraft, but come on, give me a break. Am I supposed to dump something? I don't know. They did mention that this is like a mighty cold... mighty cold flame. You hold the bucket over the flame and the water freezes. I'm gonna pretend that that makes sense. And be on my merry way. Let's see, so don't tell me. If I dump like one bucket of ice in the lava, it's gonna disintegrate. It cools enough to get by for now. That's not how lava works, but there you go. My Minecraft idea wasn't particularly better, so I'm not gonna complain to the game. Ooh, wow. Jesus. The cedar brick walls have odd shadows. Yeah, let's not talk about the walls. Let's talk about... Whoa, what is there? What is this? The remnants of something truly terrible are strewn across the floor. Limbs, organs, and blood are everywhere. The scent alone, terrifying. Yeah, I'm willing to bet. Can I take it? A foot without a leg. Can I have it? No. I think that's supposed to be a brain. And some fingers, and a hand. And quite a few intestines. Holy shit. Oh my... I can't believe this is in the game. Like, I know we're used to a lot nowadays, but... This is not 90s type game behavior. Bloodstained sickle. Yeah, let's take it. Apparently a terrible struggle took place here. Tiny footprints, no bigger than yours, are smeared on blood. Oh dear, you just skinned them alive. That is atrocious. That is absolutely atrocious. To the wall. I can still move further. Okay, but before I do, I don't particularly want to, but can I talk to the dude? The man refuses to talk to you. He's still alive. He keeps mumbling something about picture. Must be half there. Can I use the mirror on you? Like, can you see your own... You see what the fuck is happening to you and sort of die of sheer shock. Picture must be half there. Can I... Are you a vamp? Can I stake you? No. Written on the wall in blood is the following. Through me, you pass into the woeful city. Through me, you pass into eternal pain. Through me, you pass among people you lost. Justice it was that moved my lofty maker. Divine power brought me into being. The first love and the highest wisdom. Before me, only such things were created, that were eternal and endure forever. Leave all hope behind, you who enter here. Wow. How did this game suddenly get so dark? Floor is splattered with blood, to depths unknown. The portal won't let you pass. It cinches your skin. Can I use my key? Yeah. To the Chamber of Pain. Yeah, this is the Chamber of Pain, alright. Jesus Christ. Ah, disgusting. Oh, look at that. I haven't been here yet. There's like some weird... It's like one of those Pokemon trees. A fragile young sapling is planted in the coarse earth. All around it are its leaves it has shed. Can I take some? The tree appears pristine amongst all this evil. A lovely leaf hangs from the branch, as if about to die. Looks like a bit of good has trickled into this evil place. Far below the overlook, an ocean stretches off into the twilight. A pair of ships float aimlessly in the waters. Can't really imagine the kind of people that sort of willingly go sailing in a place like this. A fragile young sapling. Yeah. We've read this. Can I use something to sort of cut down the leaf? There we go. The sickle is razor sharp. Although it has been used for sinister purposes, it still seems to have a sense of good coming from it. Well, it is a sickle. It doesn't really know what good and evil is. It just sort of cuts. The leaf feels silky and delicate. It glows softly in the darkness. Strange. Oh Jesus, you should really make this more clear, like give this like a different color, because goddamn. Some sort of cord hangs from a tree branch. Yeah, it's a bungee cord. Perhaps it has something to do with your fear of bridges. The cord looks sturdy though. Okay. Oh, this is what the bungee cord is for, isn't it? It has to be. I'm gonna have to... Can I tie it to some rocks or something? Some displaced stones. Can I... Can I like use the stake? Can I like do the cam thing? I actually can. Okay, so... Yeah, there we go. Which means I can go down. The cold, messy air in here is stifling. Exits are up and east. Spiderweb is built between two stalagmites. I see. What's up with this? I'm assuming this is light from the hole. Yeah, exit east. There we go. Whoa. What the hell, dude? A three-eyed skeleton snake stands ready to strike in the center of the room. Weird. That's more than a bit weird. Are you evil? Hey buddy, I'm Tyler. Greetings, tasty morsel. I am Entheos, master of secrets. What's the deal, buddy? This is merely a basement, boy. Nothing to see here. Okay, who the fuck? I am lies. I am secrets never told. Sneaky, like a serpent. Yeah, I got that. He's moving though. He's moving. He's twitchy. He's a twitchy bastard. Yeah, tell me your secrets. I know of places in your mind you do not know of. I keep these to myself while I starve down here, looking for someone to consume. Can I know him? Can you tell me, you bastard? Or are you do you need something to consume? Do you need something to eat? Wait, what? You reach into the pile and pull out a dead cockroach? Really? Really? It looks extra crispy. Yeah, I'm sure it's tasty. And speaking of obvious hints, let's go do what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's go feed the cockroach to the weird skeleton thing. You don't even have a stomach. How are you gonna digest that? It's just gonna fall through you, you idiot. Ah, fuck it. That's not my problem, is it? Since Entheos claimed he was starving, you toss him the roach. He accepts it, and his tail flicks a hidden switch. Sweet, thanks man. Can I talk to him again? Yeah. Hidden cave. Oh boy. Are we unveiling some secrets here? Pictures from various time periods of your short life are strewn everywhere. Peering down at some of the ones of you and your father brings tears to your eyes. Yeah. I'm not particularly surprised that the father is gonna come to play into this story. We have one blank picture. You have no need for the pictures. I can't do anything to the fence. Can I cut it? No, doesn't seem so. Well, as with all broken memories, I know exactly what to do with this. Where's the school? There you go. This is essentially my pit of broken memories right here. You hold the picture up to— oh, you don't bury it. You hold the picture up to the flame, as close as you can get to it. It seems as if nothing happens until you look at it. A picture has started to fade in. Picture is starting to develop. So, is it gonna take some time? Am I supposed to run around a bit? It looks like a man. Oh wait, wasn't the dude talking of a picture? Hey buddy, I know you're probably in serious anguish, but I have a picture for you. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's actually— even though that's a basic MS Paint picture, that's still kind of gruesome to look at. I guess it's sort of— as long as you have a bit of a vivid imagination, you can sort of relate to what possible torture this mind must be going through. Who are you? I am Solomon. I was an artist, forgive me. I can hardly speak because of the pain. Yeah, I'm willing to bet. What happened to you? Christian skinned me. When he saw me using my imagination. He hates imagination with a brutal passion. This is so weird. Just these last few weeks, I've been rewatching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Which is a bit of a coincidence because, you know, something very similar happens in there, sort of. One person goes completely cuckoo and skins a guy alive. How can I ease your pain? Put me out of my misery, yeah. Touch me, and if you feel no fear, my soul will be released. I know you fear me, Tyler. My sight disgusts you, but you must overcome that to help me. You know, if you want to, I can sort of touch you with my dagger. It's probably gonna help more than just my hands. That doesn't really seem to do anything. Am I supposed to actually touch you with my dagger? No. Is there anything that helps? Can I show you how horrible you look? No. Oh my god, okay. Ooh, Jesus. You touch Solomon with a leaf, and he instantly crumbles into ashes, leaving behind a black outline. You hear a whisper in your ear, "Thank you, Tyler." Suddenly your semi-developed picture finishes. Strange. Can I have a look at it? Picture of your father. You can now tell that this is a picture of your father. It looks exactly like he did right before he died. Every second you peer at this picture, you feel like crying out. Are we actually gonna learn what happens, or is this just gonna stay in the dark? Okay, here we go. Since I figured this was the only place we haven't really done anything yet, after a bit of messing around, I noticed that we actually have to, how did I do it again? There we go. You hold the picture of your father up to the glowing stones, and a crystal appears. The crystal is icy cold in your hands, and you have to juggle to use it. Well, that's about that. I don't think I have anything else to do, so I'm assuming the crystal goes to the obvious place. You jump into the hole while holding the crystal out before you. Ooh. A cave-in prevents you from going any further. The pile of rubble is covered with candles and skulls, giving the room an eerie glow. Something is inside the skull. A rat. Can I talk to it? I can. Who are you, and why are you being a little freak? Call me Rennes, call you fool. I hide away from him. Now go away. I don't want him to know I talk with you. Can I not just fuck off? A cave-in. He got mad, made rocks fall from the sky. He doesn't want anyone but Tyler in here. If you're Tyler, it is proof I want. What do you know about Christian? He's terribly mean, that he is. He does mean things to nice folk. Okay? So you need proof that I am Tyler. Can I use my picture? Rennes looks at your picture, mumbles a secret word, and the stones vanish. Sweet. On the far end of the room is a small niche in the wall, in which light pours into from a hole above it. In that niche sits a pair of shattered glasses, a flower, and a teddy bear. The statue of a red skeleton. Is it supposed to mean something? Let's see, can I take a look at the items? A pair of glasses that looks exactly like Terry's, lay shattered on the dirt. A radiant flower that emits a hideous scent is planted in the niche. A tiny teddy bear with red eyes. No need for Terry's glasses, don't need the flower. Oh, here we go. Is that it? Are you gonna sort of give a bit of a satisfying explanation? Because we have like shards of a story, but There we have the teddy bear. A bit of a creepy bastard, isn't he? Something is not right. I can feel it. And we flash back to the teddy bear. Is it gonna speak anytime soon? Is the teddy bear supposed to be Christian? What's it? Oh my god. No. What the fuck? I knew you would come to me. Tell me, Tyler. Who do I remind you of? Do I frighten you? Come with me, Tyler. I will give you pain beyond any you have ever felt. As ominous? I would definitely call that ominous, yeah. Why does Satan have like a top hat? I mean, it's his right if he wants to be stylish, but still. No, let me be. I came here to destroy you, not listen to you. We can't have that, can we, Tyler? You came here to become one with me. Do not resist. Let the pain take you. No, those eyes cannot succumb. Yes, I will come with you. Give me agony, hate and distrust. Christian, you are and have always been my father. So, the great big evil in his mind is his father, but why? No, don't do it, Tyler. What? Terry? How? He wants you in hell for eternity. You must fight it. You're right. I cannot let the darkness overcome me any longer. Christian, I must destroy hate with hate. That's not usually a great idea, I would say. I don't think most people would recommend that. I mean, whatever works, but that's probably not a good idea. If you will not go easily, Tyler, you are a fool. Why does he have a top hat? That's so silly. It's like not a top hat, it's a ball hat. Why does your dad have horns? Like, even in death, still. Why does he have, like, fangs? I thought your dad just sort of died. I mean, why would he suddenly be an evil part of your life? That's what I don't understand. Tyler, make a break for the gate. I will remain to hold him back. Wait, are you gonna sacrifice Terry? Is that a thing? I mean, he is actually wearing a red shirt, so that sort of makes sense. The gates. But I can't leave you. Yes, you can. Go. Before he destroys us both. How did you even get in here? You didn't even have the key. And since the key seems to open like a place in my own mind, are you then in my own mind, or are we sharing a mind? I don't quite understand how this works. Then there, Terry, catch. Got it. Run, Tyler. Yeah, he actually did throw the key. Makes sense. Now, Christian, the child does not need us. He has to go on with his life now. Key of Enigami, help me! My destiny! No! To do like the melodramatic no with a raised anger fist. Tyler hurled through the gate unharmed. Later he awoke, safe in bed. No! Terry! Wait, I'm home. What's going on? Tyler felt an undeniable urge to visit his father's grave. He leapt out of bed, bolted downstairs past his mother, jumped on his bike, and hauled off to the cemetery. Dad, I destroyed the evil within. I love you, Dad, and I miss you so terribly. Why is the dad's name Walter Norris? I mean, what's up with the whole Christian name? I will never forget you, Father. So that's how it was. The boy had two other personalities. one that was completely pure, the other completely corrupt, both struggling for control of his mind. The stress of the death brought this out in him. These entities that perhaps we all have inside us, deep down, fighting for control every day. Tyler is now a lot more open with not only me, but his mother also. He's faring well, I hear, and is able to express what he feels a lot better. Not quite as quiet as he used to be, but I cannot say that I would not change greatly experiencing what he did. Rumors abound that he keeps that key somewhere, well hidden, in case he ever has to journey into his mind again. In case if he has to dare to dream once more. I don't quite entirely get it. I can sort of dig it. The story's a bit ambiguous, in a sense that you never really know what happened to the father. Maybe you don't need to know. I'm not entirely too sure if the father was, apparently the father was not an evil man, even though part of Tyler's mind seemed to think so. Maybe just I felt bad for him leaving. I can sort of get that. Well, I can definitely get that. Might as well dump my purse and like mention that my father actually killed himself. I was like barely a year old. And when I knew, I was like, I think it was like only around 20 until I finally knew. And you sort of don't know what to feel. Like one day you sort of think, yeah, okay, I've been through shit myself and I felt really, really bad. Almost to the point of not wanting to be around anymore. I can sort of understand that he must have felt the same way I did. And perhaps a tad worse, and he just had to go. But on the other hand, you just, like on other days, you sort of feel like, wow, he's a big fat turd. He put my mother and my life in shambles. Just for the sake of not wanting help from anybody else. And maybe that's what they're going for. Maybe that's sort of the idea. When somebody commits suicide, you can have like very conflicting feelings about feeling sorry for them, feeling mad about it. I have no idea if that's what they're going with, but I feel like, yeah, that's gonna be my headcanon. I'm gonna stick with that. That was okay. No. So that was Dare to Dream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you for something else. Many things else. I still have so many games to play.